Hi, everyone. I am so excited for today's guest, my favorite dance mom, if I may say so myself, an icon who really raised us all, Melissa.
Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you.
Welcome to Haley on the Go. Thanks for sitting down with us.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited when you asked me. I feel like a proud mom.
Oh my gosh. That literally my childhood myself is freaking out that you would say that.
I love that.
It is so fun to have you here, and I know everyone's going to be so excited. I thought to kick us off, we could do rapid fire, some questions that everyone probably has on their mind or would want to know about you.
Okay.
Get us all warmed up.
I love this.
Okay, cool. So my first one, who was harder on the show to manage, the kids or the moms?
Moms. 100%. The kids just went with the flow. Go ahead.
That's so
Yes,
funny.
that's great.
What is a Abby quote that still lives in your head?
Save your tears for your pillow.
It's a good one.
Yes.
I mean, it is kind of a good life motto.
Yes.
What is your favorite reality TV show other than Dance Moms that you're watching right now, or like a guilty pleasure?
Well, I love the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Love it, love it, love it. And I also love the British Bake Off.
Okay, so many people love that show. I haven't watched it, but it's my sister's favorite, so I
Oh my
need to
gosh.
get into it.
Love it.
Okay, if one person from Dance Moms was to be president, who would it be?
Dr. Holly.
Of course.
I mean, 100%.
Love that endorsement. What was your first ever impression of Abby?
She was, I don't want to say big, because that's, I don't mean big in size. I just meant big personality.
Yeah, like took up the space in the room. One of
Oh.
those people who you're like, you know she's here.
Yeah. Well, my husband went to high school with her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I went to the studio.
Oh, small world connections.
Maddie was 4 and Kenzie was 2.
Crazy. That's really good fact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what is one thing you think people should know about reality TV and like the truth about how it works?
It's very produced. I mean, when I think that people think reality TV is you get followed by a camera 24 hours a day. Like they're like, people say, oh my gosh, how's it like having a camera following you 24 hours a day? I'm like, well, they're not showing me taking a shower or sleeping or getting ready in the morning. It's very, there's a time period. And, they say, do that again. We're like, we're not actresses. We're not going to do that again.
And it's not scripted, but it's kind of like there are scenes.
Exactly. They have like scenes, but it's definitely not scripted, but it is produced.
And I think that's a good segue because I do feel like people watch reality TV or people on their television or on social media and feel like they really know those people or like are seeing real life. And it's good drama, but it's not real.
No, it's kind of funny because they would ask the moms, they're like, guys, if you don't fight, you're not going to eat. So we're like, come on, ladies, let's fight.
Oh my gosh.
So we would literally fight so we can go eat because we love to eat. And we would go eat together.
Yeah, and you and the moms are friends.
Yes.
Like it's I feel like a lot of people wouldn't have necessarily expected that from the show, but now even to this day. But I've seen lots of people from the show say that they've gotten death threats. They had people show up at their house or call them in the middle of the night. I've seen your daughter say it was like very stressful. What was sort of the impact of people, like the fandom, being so obsessed with the show?
Well, the first time I really saw it was when the girls and I went to the Grove in Los Angeles. And it was really crazy. Looked back and there was like people following us. And then it was crazy. Like we just started running and we went into a dressing room and it was scary.
That is scary. As
like,
a mom too.
As a mom, it's scary. And you don't realize people overstep, I guess.
Yeah. They feel like they know you.
They do. They feel like they know you. But a lot of people hacked. My kids used to get hacked all the time on
Oh my gosh.
all social platforms, which I'm so happy. Thank you to the amazing people at Instagram because I have their phone numbers.
And they help you.
And they help us and they're great. I don't know why people want to hack people. I just don't understand it. And I don't know. It's just very, very strange being in the world of reality TV or being famous at all. Like my kids don't consider themselves famous. But it's just
kind of are.
I mean, I think they are.
Yeah.
But they're very humble. It's just a strange thing.
And this show really was before kind of like peak social media even, and it still has this crazy fandom. And we've talked about this before. I'm also a big fan of like Dancing with the Stars or even non-reality shows like The Summer I Turned Pretty. But the fandoms are crazy on social media, and it's really sort of spread this third type of connection where people feel so entitled to information in your personal life and connection. And could you imagine what the show would have been like if it was during kind of peak TikTok,
Oh, it would have
Instagram
been,
use?
I mean, crazy. It would have been really
Yeah.
crazy. However, I think there is a fandom that is so amazing.
Yes.
Like I can count on them. What is this costume from? It's killing me. They will tell me the episode, the day, what the score
And that's
was.
amazing.
It's amazing. Like there are so many girls and boys that grew up with the girls that still love them so much and that are so supportive. And it's pretty amazing. So there
Yeah.
is a really goodness to it. There is some bad, of course, and everything. You just have to kind of learn to deal with it. But the fandom is pretty amazing.
Well, I like what you said about you can kind of rely on them because one of my favorite things about the platforms and just the way that social media works is it connects us. And it can really help us build community when it's done properly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I have two girls that I met. One girl from Croatia. She's amazing. Her name is Leona. She's brilliant. She's going to college, and she's doing our social media for us for
Oh,
Dear
that's
Dance Mom,
amazing.
like our TikTok.
Yeah.
She's in Croatia.
But that's awesome.
We text all the time.
I love that.
And
actually.
she's in her 20s. She's wonderful. And we have another girl that's local. She is doing our Instagram. And
Great.
it's just so much fun to learn. You meet these amazing fans,
Yeah.
but then they are connected to you.
What is your favorite fan edit? Do you have one that you've seen?
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's funny. Like, I like the ones of me that I have all this fake hair in. Oh my gosh. I used to have fake hair because that's what we did. We
Yeah.
started getting, because we looked at ourselves on TV and we looked like Pittsburgh moms that were frumpy.
You are a Pittsburgh mom, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I know. But we were like, people were like, you need to dress better. I'm like, okay. So we had fake hair. I would like storm out of the room and my hair would flip. And people make edits of me doing all this yelling and my hair flipping.
Yeah.
And it's just hilarious. But I love the ones of the girls. Like Mackenzie was so little with her pigtails and they did a whole bunch of like, I don't tell Abby anything because she's a blabbermouth. And it was all like her little sayings.
Yeah.
And then Maddie was just all of her switch leaps in, you know.
Like it's a capsule of your children. I think it's funny that you talk about the hair because it really nowadays I think everyone feels that pressure, even not being a reality TV star because of social media, to just look and be put together all the time to a level that is not normal.
And I want to say I'm stepping back. I'm really proud of myself. I took my nails off.
Oh,
I've had
amazing.
nails on for probably 25 years.
Yeah, I feel like I probably had my nails on since I was like 15 years old. Kind of crazy.
So I'm so proud of these are my natural nails. And I'm like,
They're so long.
and I feel so good. I just did this like 3 days ago and I keep looking. I'm like, okay, I can do this, girl. Like I'm trying
Yes.
to back away a little bit and try being a little bit more natural.
Okay, I love that. You have a great fandom, which is amazing. But social media also has like a very dark side. And as a parent and just as someone who has fame, it can be really overwhelming.
Very.
Yeah, we've talked a little bit about how like just divisiveness and crazy people, not crazy, but how divisive everyone can be.
For sure.
Yeah, and how have you sort of navigated that and as a parent?
Well, it was really difficult because my girls started social media when they were like 8 and 9. And at that point, I mean, I looked at every comment. And back then you couldn't block words. But now, as a parent, I should tell you parents, there is a way to block bad words, like
Yeah,
terrible words that you don't want your daughter to be called.
totally.
I don't know if you can say the word slut.
Say it.
Okay. Like slut, that's a terrible word.
Yeah.
Like our kids have been called every name in the book and by people that don't have a face. And it could be an adult, it could be a man. You don't know who it is. But I always protected my kids. Always looked at all their social media. Of course, there's so much bullying and it makes me sad for other kids that aren't in my kids' world. They have to go through it.
Yeah, every single like it's kind of almost a rite of passage growing up nowadays,
Mhm.
which is terrifying and so alarming. And it's sad because the platforms, as people who are on social media a lot, reward that.
Mhm.
And it is something that makes it go more viral, the more sensationalized it is. And we're all seeing such different types of content too.
But what I do is when people say something mean to me, I respond to them, but in a nice way.
Okay.
In a direct, nice way. I'm going to
Yeah.
say it's direct. I don't say, oh, thank you. Like, thank you for calling me fat. I say, you know what? If you feel that way about me, please don't follow me, but just be nice. And then a lot of times I get a DM from them saying, I'm really sorry. I'm really having a rough time with my life right now. And I said, well, you know what? You shouldn't pick on people, and please don't pick on anyone else, because it could be a kid that is on the edge of something really bad. And if someone says something to them, that might make them snap.
Yeah. And there's no parameters. Like, you have no idea who these people are.
No.
And it's also gives you oh my goodness, you know what I'm trying to
Yes,
say. It
I
makes
do.
you anonymous. And so it empowers people and it emboldens them to do things they would never do in person.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would be fun to kind of show, like, we live in different places, we've done very different things, how different social media is, because even though we have those differences, I do feel like you and I, we sometimes send each other things, like we follow the same types of stuff.
We do.
So I wanted to play a little game of how different our algorithms are. So I think it would be fun to pull up our TikToks
Okay.
and compare our first 3 videos on our For You page.
Okay.
So.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this first one came up.
What is it?
Oh my gosh. I have to put my glasses on. I literally want to cry, laugh because I can't believe it. It's called Gnome Bridal Beauty. It is, oh wait. I'm going to do this one instead. Sorry.
It's
'Cause
okay.
That one, the first one is Kenzie.
Oh my God. I love that. They know.
Kenzie, Johnny, should I keep going or do you want me to?
I'll do my first one.
Okay.
Mine's that Unfortunately I Do Love trend, where people are saying, like, the things that they do love. And they're kind of fun. So, like, this person is, Unfortunately I Do Love not wearing a bra, but then also has immigrants, modern vaccines, being hot for my husband, outfit repeating, overthinking. I love this. It's actually, like, probably very similar to what my list would be.
I love that. You need to send that one to me because I love that.
So cute. Okay, what's your second one?
Okay, my second one. Oh, Hannah Long. What is with this Dancing with the Stars themes this season?
Oh.
I wonder what it is.
I do have a lot of Dancing with the Stars stuff on my For You page typically.
That's so fun. Me too, especially now. Oh, she's cute. I like her.
Okay, my next one is about not being able to afford rent and prices going up. I think that's one that, like, a lot of people don't have honest conversations about, but is something that a lot of people can really relate to right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. I'm not going to. Sorry. Oh, this is so funny. This is cutting off dances, waiting till I finish. Oh, my gosh. This is follow for more tips and solos and duets. Dance Moms, Acro Roadblocks.
Oh. Wait, I love how much dancing yours is. It's so good. It's very custom. I
Oh
feel
my
like mine
gosh.
is too, though, because my next one is from Representative Sarah Jacobs. I don't know if you know her, but I love her. And she is freezing her eggs right now while
Oh.
she's in Congress, a member of Congress, and she's been talking all about it. And so it's her talking about her fertility
Good for her.
treatment on TikTok.
Oh my gosh, she must be going through it though. It's so hard. I know people that have gone through it, and it really hormonally, and good for her though that she's doing that.
And I think it's great she's sharing it, but, like, it's so interesting because some people will just never see that human side of her. They just won't ever show it.
I love that. I love that she's sharing that.
Yeah. She's a great follow if you're watching. She's really great.
I follow her.
We never told everyone how we met. And right now we're in Pennsylvania again, which is so fun. But I met for the first time in Pennsylvania.
That's awesome.
Yes. At a Kamala Harris rally.
Yes, we met you. We met. It was so much fun. Oh, it was such a hopeful day and such a fun day. We ate first, or did we eat first?
Yeah, we had a dinner the night before.
And that was lovely. I
Yes.
loved meeting all these wonderful 20-some-year-olds, maybe some early 30s or they're all 20s. Powerful. I was so impressed because when I was that age, we were just going out to nightclubs, dancing at discos, and we didn't care about politics or anything like that. And I feel that this generation is so strong.
Yeah. Well, I think that especially right now, young people are being raised at a time where you kind of can't not be involved because we're definitely still going to the nightclubs,
Good.
but we don't really. If we turn a blind eye, there's so much at stake right now.
It's fun.
It was really fun. We met there. It was the day before the election, and it was obviously such a different time. It felt so hopeful.
Oh, I mean, I cried so many times during the rally.
The rally, it was amazing. And there were so many great guests. And now it's almost a year later, now that we're recording this.
Can you believe it?
It kind of scares me that it isn't a year yet because so much has happened.
I wish it was 4 years.
I know. Someone told me recently, like this week, they were saying, well, buckle up because we still have over 3 years left. And I was like, don't say it that way.
I'm going to go to Australia for 3 years.
Take me with you. But how are you mentally holding up and thinking about the difference between where we thought we would be and where we are now a year later?
I'm and some of my friends always say, you're too optimistic. And I'm like, I can't be because that is me. I really try to think positively. And I think that something has to come out. Something good has to come out of something, always, even when there's something bad. But maybe this will come out of it. I feel like 3 years is not a lifetime away. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but there is some good that's happening. So, and I love to watch your TikToks and I learn a lot from you, but I do stay away from the news a lot lately.
Yeah.
I really do. It's funny. If I'm doing something in my house, I put Leave It to Beaver on. You might not even know what the show is. It was from like the 50s, I think, but I stay away from the news.
I think a lot of people, like, you're not alone in that. It is so overwhelming, which was the intention, is that it's so overwhelming. It feels like too much to even keep up with. And they're trying to make it so emotional that you just can't even comprehend it. I mean, every single day is a lot.
Yeah, I can't keep up. And I asked my husband,
And
my
people
husband's
can't.
smart, and he explains
So
it
are
to me.
you. You are smart too, don't?
Thank you. Thank you for that. But I'm like, I don't understand this. I don't get this. I don't,
Yeah.
He tells me about the stock market every day and this, and I'm like, oh, this is overwhelming for me. But,
I think you're so in tune with the general American public in terms of it being overwhelming. I love what you said about hope, though. I always call myself a hopeaholic. I actually got that phrase from Gloria Steinem.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
She's always like, I'm a hopeaholic, and the pendulum swings, and we're super far one way, which means inevitably, hopefully, it's going to start swinging the other way at some point. But I think it's normal for a lot of people to feel like they can't digest the news right now. What, if anything, are you keeping up with? Like, what has been top of mind for you?
I think that women's rights are really important to me because I have young girls, they're 22 and 21. And that's something that's very important to me. And it's scary to me.
Yeah.
You're
their mom. And we want to make sure that the people in our lives and our community have what they need to live their life the best that they can and make the choices that they want to make.
I'm happy they live in California.
Yeah.
I really am.
100%. And where you live is an important state too. So hopefully we'll keep it in a way that if your kids ever wanted to live here, they could too.
Yeah, I doubt that. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, they love to come visit for Christmas.
It's kind of true, though. I grew up in Florida, so I get it because it's so funny where I grew up. My mom really is who got me into politics. She was like, from a young age, I joke, would have me practice reading on phone banking scripts. Like, she cared so much about local politics and was so involved. And it was an area where it really, really mattered. Because it was pretty, I would say it was blue, but kind of purple. And now where I grew up, it's like unrecognizable. It's crazy. And I'm always like, I can't go home anymore. Well, I go visit, but.
Well, it's fun. I remember I lived in New York growing up.
Yeah.
So I would go to the polls with my mom. And that was when you went in and you went, you don't even know that probably.
You close it up.
You closed it up little and it would go, you have to it was not computerized. You had to go, and I remember as a little girl, going with my mom.
That's so nice. Also, the privacy was important because we have to let people feel like they can make their own decisions. So
For sure.
I love those little zip up. I see the pictures of it all the time, and I'm like, honestly, maybe this is an area where the technology we could take a step back.
And I love the smell. I remember the smell. Isn't that weird?
No, I
But it
think
was
it's a good memory.
It's a good memory.
You remember smells of good memories.
And my mom was a stay-at-home mom.
Oh,
And, and it was very important to her.
It's important. And being a stay-at-home mom is a very important job, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the most. Okay, we are almost at time, but I cannot have you on the show without talking about the pyramid on Dance Moms. So first I have a question and then I have a game. The question that I have is, I heard that it took you guys hours to film the regular pyramid count segment.
Hours. Sometimes 4, sometimes 5.
There's no way. How?
Oh, it was awful. And we had to stand up the whole time. And the girls had to stand up and be like, they would like go like this because of their stomach, because Abby would say something about their stomach. So they felt really
they were
conscious.
getting yelled at for 4 hours.
Oh, yeah. And we had to be in bare feet and we looked frumpy.
You did not ever look frumpy.
I mean, we were never allowed to wear our heels. And it was just Abby screaming with the producers. And
For 4 hours is insane. Well, it was an iconic part of the show. And so I thought it would be fun. I brought markers and cards for us to make our own pyramid of people leading in this country right now. If you're down to play.
Yes, I'm so down.
Okay, let me give you a card.
Okay.
We can start, here you go. We can start with people who...
Look at how cute these cards are.
Oh, thank you.
Haley on the go.
Who we would put on the bottom of our pyramid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you tell me when you feel good.
Okay.
Okay, we can, on the count of 3, we can show. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I love it. I have Stephen Miller and Donald Trump on mine.
Yeah.
Bottom of the pyramid.
Well, Trump's down there too, but
No, that's a good one.
this one, her and Trump are a tie for me.
I know. No, she's a good one. And people don't take her as seriously as they should. Okay. Should we do someone you would put towards the top? Or do you want to do another bottom?
I can do another bottom because these people are all on the bottom for me.
Okay, let's do another bottom.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to do 2 since you did 2.
This person scares me, like makes me feel like I'm watching The Handmaid's Tale. All right.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Mike Johnson and Trump.
JD Vance. We have a full bottom pyramid. Like I feel like I could just keep going on the bottom
Yes.
there. Okay, should we do one top one?
Oh, yes.
Let's do it. I have to think about this top for a second. I'm writing a bunch. There's so many great people out there.
I love that. I'm only doing one, but
No, that's great.
There is so many great people out there.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Barack Obama. That's a good one. I have Gavin with everything going on in California.
Yes, he's doing great.
AOC, P, Jasmine. I could honestly keep going, but it does make me feel hopeful because you were saying you're a hope person, that there are so many more names that I want to put on the top than there are people that I would put on the bottom.
Yeah.
We should like reverse the pyramid, flip it, make it hopeful.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes me happy. I love that you're a positive person like me.
I think you have to be. And I also don't think that so many people would be doing the work to fight back and organize and try to make it better if they didn't think there was a possibility for us to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And that keeps me hopeful. Like there's so many amazing people giving it their all.
Yeah, I think that's fabulous.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you so much for joining us on Haley on the Go. It was so fun to have you. I'm so excited to have your voice in this space and for all the ways that you use your platform. And we're just lucky to have you as our universal mom.
Thank you.